If you don't have subscribed my channel, click on subscribe button below the video and also click on the bell button to get all notifications of new videos. Hello friends, welcome back to Tips and Tricks Adda, and after a long time today I'm going to tell you how to make these picture menus. As here you can see, when we bring the mouse on a small photos, a large photo appear on the back. So it was a not very complex task. It can be easily made by using HTML and CSS. So for that you should have some photos. So here I have some of these photos. These are 8 items. So firstly I'm going to open the bracket, my text editor, and I'm going to open a new file and then going to save it on the desktop with the extension .html. And now I'm going to write the basic HTML tags that were these: HTML, then head, which contain title, and there is a body. So as we have to insert the image, so I'm going to use the img tag and its attribute src. So to give the link of the image, that image first, and here I'm going to give it particular specification, that a class a1, and just copy and paste it. So now here we have to make the group of two photos, and here are these 8 groups. So these two photos contain the same image, but these two, one will be small and other will be larger image. So here change the names. And now to write the css, I am not going to use any other file. I am going to write the inline css. So in the head tag, by using style element, now firstly the css of body, that is the background color, that must be black. Since here these of the one image will be smaller and then larger, the first one will be smaller. So for all of the first images I'm going to the css. The width will be 800 pixel, height will 480, margin left is 50%, and transform minus 50% so that it will be at the center. Position will be fixed, and most important was that display will be none. As you can see, in a normal way there was a no larger photo, and there is also a border which is of white color so that it can appear in the black background, 2 pixel size in double. And then these smaller photos, and in this the filter must be the grayscale, that 100%. As here you can see that in a normal position these all photos are in a black and white color, but when we bring mouse on them their color changes. So now after that, margin of bottom, so that they must be at the bottom, that was a minus 580 pixel, and the width will be 150 pixel, and the height will be 80 pixel. And then the next one, that was a transition. This transition will be 0.8 second. As here you can see, when I bring the mouse on this photo, the color changes but not very immediately. It takes 0.8 seconds to change. And then margin left 3 pixel, and also border which will be red color 1 pixel and solid. And after that, an hrefs function on these small images, that when the mouse will hrefs on it, the filter of grayscale must be 0% so that all the color will appear. As you can see, when I make the mouse on this, the color changes from the grayscale to full color. And now the last thing, that when we h over on class A11, its next element, that is class A1, will be display block, and just copy these. And now as here you can see the plus means element, and after the plus we usually write the next element. As here after A11 there was the A1 element, but here was a mistake, so I'm going to make it clear so that it can work. Just be in a mind, the main thing was that I have told here, that this on which we are bringing up the mouse must be at the top, and after that element there must be this which have to appear. And now it's been completed and your gallery has been completed. Now I'm going to run that. Firstly I'm going to close this one, and here was this. And now here you can see when you bring the mouse it appears, and there was something wrong, that this was not at the middle. So to fix that, here in the background I am giving the padding, that 0 pixel for top and bottom and 30 pixel for right and left. Now I am going to here refresh it, and you can see it is much balanced. So this is all for today, that you can easily make this picture gallery without using the JavaScript or jQuery. You can very easily make this with the CSS and HTML. So that's all for today, and I will request you, please, if you like the video, just slide down and click on the like button, and just click on a subscribe button, and also click on the bell button so you will get the next amazing videos. And if you want an example of this menu, you can just go to the description, there was a link, and you can download the HTML file so that you can access the example easily. So that's all for today. So thank you, friends.